When you watch Christine here every week, you know she feels very strongly about this. Science as a subject turns away not just American students generally, but especially female American students. According to the study by the American Association of University Women, more high school boys than girls took advanced placement tests in mathematics and science, the things that are so important to our future in this country, and a far greater number of men earned bachelor's degrees in science and engineering than their female counterparts, despite the fact that more women in America go to college than men do. But the tide might be shifting. At Google's first ever science fair, where more than 10,000 students from 91 countries entered, it wasn't just an American sweep, but an American girl sweep in all three age categories. With me now, our grand prize winner, Shree Bose. She won in the 17 to 18 age category. Naomi Shah, the winner in the 15 to 16 age group category. And here with me in studio is Lauren Hodge. She won in the 13 to 14 age group. Congratulations to all of you. Brilliant, brilliant girls. We're counting on you to help us out in the future. Shree, let's start with you. In the second grade, when you were in the second grade, while I was, seeing how ants reacted to having water put on them, you were turning spinach blue because you thought it might be more appealing to kids. That is not what actually won you the grand prize this year. Something substantially more sophisticated. Tell us what you did.
My project this year was actually about drug resistance in ovarian cancer, and basically found a link between this one protein in the cell called AMP kinase and the development of drug resistance in ovarian cancer to this drug called cisplatin.
What a brilliant...
Slightly more complicated.
Well, it is complicated. I'm certainly not going to ask you to try and simplify that for me, but ovarian cancer is a difficult cancer. It's often detected very late in women, and we really are trying to figure out where it comes from and how best to treat it. Why did you decide to go down this road?
Well, actually 2 years ago, my grandfather passed away of cancer, and I decided that I really wanted to do cancer research and go into the medical field. So I started emailing professors, and the one who actually accepted me, Dr. Alokananda Basu, at the UNT Health Science Center here in Fort Worth, actually specialized in breast and ovarian cancers. So that's kind of how I got started down this road.
Brilliant. And Naomi, let's talk about you. You did some studies on indoor air quality and how that can relate to asthmatics who have to take medication.
Yes. So my research focuses on how the pollutants in our home and workplace, like the particulate matter and the chemical pollutants, affect the lung health of asthmatic patients.
Wow. Again, what got you in there?
So a lot of my friends and family suffer from severe allergies. My dad, my brother, and I, we all have severe allergies, and that could develop into severe asthma in the future. And just seeing a lot of my family suffer from asthma, it got me really interested in this. So I've been doing a lot of research, and I found that over 1.2 million people die from asthma every year. So I really wanted to target this disorder from the root, and that's why I was focusing on the environmental aspect, which is the pollutants in our homes, workplaces, and schools, where we spend over 90% of our lives.
That is brilliant. Amazing. All right, Lauren from Pennsylvania, Lauren Hodge in the 13 to 14 age group. Lauren, you are inspired by something we do. It's the middle of summer. We all think of throwing something on the grill. You put chicken on the grill. It tastes fantastic, but you know, people say that it could have carcinogens in it. When that beautiful, crispy, blackened marks on the chicken. You decided to tackle that.
Yeah. Basically, also what I found about first, even before I considered the marinating of the chicken, which is what I used for my project, was actually an article in our doctor's office, but then also the grilling of the chicken at summertime was basically the start of my project.
And what did you find?
And I found that with lemon juice, salt water, and brown sugar, those marinades can actually stop a reaction that occurs in grilled chicken that forms heterocyclic or carcinogens, and these three marinades can help stop the reaction.
All right, you should be going into the 9th grade.
Yes.
You're going to the 11th grade.
Yes.
How do you react when you heard what I just said, that girls don't like science, girls turn away from science, they don't graduate it? You're nodding your head. You love science.
Yeah, I love science, and I always have, and I think there's actually a lot of kids in my school too. I think there has been a trend that more and more girls are getting
Why?
interested in science.
Anything different? Is it because people are just not saying that girls shouldn't do science?
I think so, and also I know, like, even from young age, there used to be more of a stereotype against girls and boys, but I think that's disappearing.
Well, I think you guys are part of the reason it's disappearing. When people watch the three of you and realize how successful you are and how smart you all are, I am looking forward to following the three of you in your careers as you find cures for things and solve a lot of our world's problems. Cherie Bose is in Fort Worth, Texas. Naomi Shaw joining us from Oregon, and with me here, Lauren Hodge of Pennsylvania.